It started with just one, a black leather-bound notebook with a crisp spine. I told myself that I would only use it for important thoughts. Yeah, the thoughts that I thought were important. But quickly they began to multiply. Now there's one in my bed, 3 in my book bag, and there's 5 on my desk. Don't even get me started with my drawer. I buy them when I'm happy. I buy them when I'm sad. It's not an option. It's a lifestyle. It's a condition. This is my notebook obsession. So I've used a lot of notebooks in the past, and these right here have to be my favorite notebooks. They're very simple, they're very inexpensive, but they get the job done, okay? So I have a lot of notebooks that I've used over the years, as you guys can see. I'm gonna show you guys all of them. This was a spiral top fold notebook, which is actually pretty cool. I like this one, right? Top fold, but I hate top fold because they make me feel like I have to write on the back, because then I feel like I'm wasting paper. Like, and it's not comfortable to write on the back because I hate seeing the words through it. Then I feel like, I don't know, it just doesn't, I don't feel as efficient. And then if I have the top fold open the entire time, I'm trying to reference 2 pages, right? I had it open like this the entire time. Now I feel like it's too long. I don't know. It's just, I'm very particular when it comes to notebooks and sticky notes. I've never been a fan of sticky notes when I'm trying to write down my notes and little things to kind of get the job done, right? So I stumbled upon these notebooks first. I'm gonna show you guys all the notebooks that I have also. It's not even all of them, but this is a good amount of them. This is a whole bunch of the different notebooks that I've used over the years. One down there. I even have more to show you guys. All these notebooks that I have used, and these aren't even a lot. These aren't even all of them. More notebooks that I've used over the years. These are all different types of notebooks, bro. You guys can see we have this one. This one was like kind of the perfect size. It was too thick. I just felt like I couldn't really like put it everywhere that I wanted to put it, but it's not a bad looking notebook. It looks like a spell casting book, right? This one right here, spiral, quick vibes. I like this one as well, but the spirals for me was too big. I'm trying to shove it into my bag. I travel a lot with one bag. Like whenever I'm flying somewhere, something like that, I usually fly Frontier or Spirit, and I'm never able to fit that notebook into my book bag. Like this right here, it has a great paper. I love the thickness of paper. I'm a paper person. Yes, I'm probably weird, but I feel like this is the thing that makes me kind of like different, I guess. Like, I don't know if people obsess over notebooks like I do, but notebooks and pens are my thing, okay? So literally ever since I've been younger, I've always loved notebooks. I've always been fascinated by notebooks and paper and just how they feel, the texture that they have on them. And notebooks just, I don't know, make me feel at home, I guess. But this is another one of the notebooks that I have. This is also one of my favorite ones, but these type of notebooks, the spiral ones, the thick ones, the big ones are the ones that I like to have at home, in the studio, or in the office. I don't usually like traveling with them, so I had to try to find a solution to be able to travel with the notebook. So another one that I would use, you know what I'm saying? I just been trying out a lot of different ones. I started trying to find out the paper, seeing how thick the paper is. Am I able to see the writing through the other side? Is it bleeding? Do I have the right type of pens that I need to use for this? How does my hand feel when it's open and I'm writing and I'm resting on it? Do I like if my hand rests off of it a little bit? I hate writing, right? And how my hand feels on the side of the notebook. I hate feeling like I'm running out of paper. Like, I don't know. I feel like everyone can relate to this, bro. I feel like this is a very relatable thing. Then I had tried to get a bigger one, right? I got a bigger one, also kind of same vibe. It was bigger, still couldn't fit in my bag like I wanted. It was leather though, so I was able to take a beating, right? Put the logo on there, but I was able to take a beating, which is actually pretty cool. You know, I felt like it was fire, but then we filled that bad boy up. And yeah, I've been writing in notebooks since I was about the age 11, 12. I have all the notebooks from when I was 12. I don't know when I first started writing, I'd say like since a young age, I guess. I've always been into pens, notebooks, and a whole lot of different types of paper. And my mom kind of told me that. I didn't know that before she said something about it, but she was like, you were always like this. You always had paper with you. You always had a pen with you. You were always jotting things down and writing things down. And yeah, I feel like that's why note taking is very important. This is my notebook collection. I have another one right here with the cityscapes on it. Like this one I thought would be cool too, but it was like the same vibe. So saying all to say this, I fell upon these notebooks, which soon, as I found out, have been discontinued. But these right here are by Elago. So E-L-A-G-O, these are the Elago notebooks. These are my favorite notebooks ever, right? So story time about this notebook, how I found the first one ever before I started using any. I was dumpster diving, LOL, after college, right? I was in when I was in my junior year of college, and you know, like how like after the year is over or the semester is over, like they have people moving out and moving in. So basically what was happening is people were moving out, and during that college time people would throw stuff away. So when they throw stuff away, there would be this stuff laying by the trash can, stuff like that, mirrors, microwaves, different stuff like that. So I found the notebook. I found this notebook, and then I also found this notebook right here. So I found both of these notebooks. This one has a tree. I'm gonna call this my book of life. Found both of these on the side of the dumpster. And I was like, wow. So I opened them up. This one was like crinkled because like water had gotten it, I guess. But I thought that it was very, I thought it was very like cool, right? So this notebook's from 2019. It has a 2019 calendar in it, but this is a really cool notebook, and it had somebody else's writing in it. And it was basically like them just talking about everything, like what they had in this notebook was like what they were grateful for. And I think, bro, I'm gonna use this in my grateful notebook as well, like my book of life notebook as well. But soon I started to not like the paper. Once again, paper person. I don't know, maybe it's ADHD in me. I don't know what it is, but when writing on it, I don't like how my hand creases from being on the side of the notebook. It was a pet peeve for me. But I came upon this bad boy right here, the Elago notebooks, right? So I think these are Elago A5 notebooks. I don't know, bro. You know how people like nerd out about tech, bro? I nerd out about organization products. I nerd out about I'm sorry, it's like hard for me to share this, bro, but I nerd out about planners, bro. I nerd out about calendars. I nerd out about notebooks. Like I nerd out about all stuff like this. Like I have a whole planner over here. I have another one of these spiral little notebooks over here. I'm always writing in notebooks, bro. I have a whole other planner over here that I leave out on my desk. This is another one. This helps me with my YouTube. Like it has color coordination on there as well for the different days of the week for the entire month. That also helps me plan, which is crazy. But back to these Elagos, bro. So the thing I like about these is look how thin they are. Look how thin they are. Like they're so thin, meaning that I could slide this with my laptop into my bag. It takes up relatively no space. Whereas if I were to put one of these in my book bag while trying to travel with it, it'll be bulky, it'll be pushing my back out, and that's something that I don't necessarily like, honestly. But this is like so cool to me. I don't know why. Like it's thin, and then it has very nice high quality pictures. It says simple and sophisticated on the front cover. I love this notebook, bro. Designed by Elago in California. Hopefully I can go to California and they might, you know what I'm saying, hey, get me right, Elago. But I love these, bro. So I was trying to order some more, and when I did order some more, I ordered like a pack of 4, and I ended up getting more. But being that I like these so much, I filled them out. I filled every single one of them out, and all of them had their own purpose. So one, you guys can see I even started putting sticky notes in there to make them last longer. I was using one for brand collaborations, like just videos, ideas, photo shoot inspiration, and I was using this one for my YouTube ideas. And yeah, and I just basically ended up using them all. And when I tried to order some more, these tariffs and stuff are going through, I wasn't able to because the exact ones that I wanted were not available. They have these brown ones, but I didn't want the brown ones, right? I felt like the brown didn't get the same aesthetic as I was looking for, because I love to pull this out on set and be able to go like, okay, bet guys. And then being that it's nice and thin, it has this little red lining, which is like a thread that goes down the back. You're able to fold it nice and easily to be able to write on the entire paper. You want to flip it over, write on the entire paper. Like it feels the same. And I love how thin it is. When it opens up, this side kind of flattens a bit, and I'm able to write, and my hand can stay flat on whatever I'm writing with. Now, I do understand if you're someone who writes on the go, you need to write in your hand, you need to write while it's in your hand real quick, it'll be better to have a hardcover book. Yes, I understand that this one's not hardcover, but for me, bro, it works because I always have my iPad on me. I'm able to line this, lay it on top, right? I'm able to bring this with me and lay it on top of my iPad just like so, and just write while I use my iPad. And look guys, look how thin it is with my iPad. Like I can slide this in my book bag on the back part of the book bag, the part that's closest to your back, and it won't make me uncomfortable. Whereas if I use one of these notebooks, I'll be super uncomfortable. I would have to hold it, but I travel a lot, so I needed some notebooks. So I found these, they got discontinued. And then today I went to Walmart trying to find something to replace my discontinued notebooks, right? And I found some. But before I show you guys those, I want to show you guys these. So these right here are little planners that I've been using every single day. Also, these I use at my office. I use it at my office desk. I have another one right here. I use them to write my affirmations and my daily tasks. I have a small one and I have a big one. This one has Monday through Sunday on here, and then it has a to-do list and an important list, right? So I put everything on there like, what am I posting this week? What are my post times? post schedule, whatever I'm posting for that day, for those days. If it's photo posts, if I need to check in with a client, different stuff like that, that's immediate for the week, I'll put on here. Immediate for the day, before I go to sleep, I'll write on this small one right here, and it's just a day to-do list. So for the next day, like today I had doctor's appointment, photo shoot at 12:30, photo shoot at 3 p.m., create add-ons for booking site, organize collections on the Patreon, edit car wash BTS, like different stuff like that I have. And then I write my affirmations on here early in the morning, my I ams, I am this, I am financially stable, I am 100% capable, I am a homeowner, just different things like that. Priorities such as, like, you know, for the doctor, I have to take my pills, make sure I'm taking my medication, make sure I'm posting on Flip and Facebook because I have contracts with them. So yeah, like that's what I use this for. And this has become so helpful. Like it's just been helping me, you know, I guess I don't want to say scale, but it's been helping me be intentional with my growth, intentional with my day-to-day workflow. It's helping me be intentional, right? So that's that. And then this one right here is kind of the same little vibe. It's by the same exact company as well. These are by, I think, Png. I'll put links to them if I can. I think these are from Walmart. All these are from Walmart, but this Png, right? So those were my go-tos for a long while once I started filling up all these other notebooks that you can see on my desk, right? Once I got done with all of these notebooks on my desk, I had to find some more. And the ones that I wanted, I couldn't find. They were on Amazon. They weren't exactly what I wanted, but I walked into Walmart, and tell me why these were the last ones in Walmart. These are the Png journals. So these are 2 sets. These were $6, you guys. They're relatively the exact same as the black ones that I had, right, from Ilago, and this is from Png. They're relatively the exact same, right, about the same size, whatever. This ones are just a lot denser. They have a like a thick leathery, like it's called simulated leather, like a little fake leather or whatever on top of it that's like thick, that helps you, it kind of has some stability to it, but it also helps take control of it. So if water were to fall on this, it'll be okay. Whereas the Ilago ones that I was using, if water fell on this, it's done. If water, like I had one, I don't know where that one's at, but I had water fall on it and it kind of like dyed the whole thing, and I hated that. So if this thing, water fell on it, it would slide right off, and that is amazing, right? So it's the ruled, it has ivory acid free paper. I don't know if anybody else is interested in paper and notebook as I am. Maybe this is like I don't want to say TMI, maybe this is like my weird thing, like maybe this is the thing that makes me weird, but I think this is also the thing that makes me taxi. I don't know. I just love these things, bro. Like just look at the detail. Like I don't know, bro. I think it's just a me. And then it gets better. I found some minis. I'm gonna use these as like field journals, bro. These are gonna be hard when I'm like traveling and I don't want to like take the bigger one. I got smaller ones that I could take. Like this is so fire, bro. I'm like so excited about these. So these were $5 for 2, and these were $6 for 2. Like 6 and change, 5 and change. But these are amazing, and then look at the size difference between the two. So like, I love the size difference, bro, because these, and it has a yellow one and it's a brown one. These are a little saucy. These are blue. Cool. I love the muted colors. Like I want to start a notebook line. If you guys know some people, put me in contact, because I would love to recreate some things like this and put like quotes in it, affirmations at the bottom and top. Like help your boy out. These are fire, bro. But it's from Walmart and they're just really cool. I'm gonna go ahead and open them and slide them up so you guys can see them. But I forgot what the size on these is. So this is 5x8 and this one is a 7x9. 5x8 and 7x9. This one I'll probably use for like little quick stuff. I want to like plan out a shoot, or I need to do something while on the go and I don't want to take the bigger one. But I'm probably gonna have a big one for probably gonna use a big one for like, because I want to start planning out the Patreon stuff, like actually like being actionable and intentional with the content that I create for you guys, even more on Patreon, diving a lot deeper into different concepts that I'm talking about. And then I want someone to be able to plan out like some podcast stuff and actually get serious with it, because I'm able to take it on the go with me, right? So in the rise of AI and everything and all the digital stuff, it's very hard for me to use a digital planner, bro. Like I have to put that pen to paper, and I think it's because I've always been that type of kid since I was like, when I was younger, I was that type of kid. Like I needed paper, I needed pencil to paper. I couldn't play no games, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to put pencil to paper. I loved writing and stuff. So these are gonna be really cool for me to be able to use, and the quality that they have on them, you guys, it's quite literally unmatched, bro. Like look at these colorways. Like, and the blue ones are the last ones in Walmart, bro. So like, hey, I'm not gonna say, you know, don't walk, run, but see, I just like, and then the paper is a paper that I like it's nice and thick, you know what I'm saying? I forgot what it's called, but I think it's called something ivory acid. Yeah, it's ivory acid free paper, bro. And it like, I just love how the paper feels, bro. And I got some new pens too for me to be able to use with it. So these are gonna come in very handy. I'm gonna be using these a lot. I'm still love my Elagos, man. I can't get off my Elagos because they're just so like, look at it. Like, look how like, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? You can care about it, but not care about it so much to where you can just bring it, boom, wah, 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 throw it in your bag and just keep on going. Like you don't have to keep it super nice. The beauty is in the messing up. Like, look at how I just been, bro, I be cutting up these papers, man. I be going crazy, bro. Like just looking back at all my notebooks, I feel like note taking and journaling is just so important, you guys, because you need to know where you started and you need to know where you're going. Like if you write it down and put it in writing, it's more likely to happen than if you just keep saying it in your head. Like if you put that pen to that paper, bro, that thing that you want to become, the thing that you want to do, that life that you want to have and acquire will come true, bro. You just got to do the damn thing. You just have to do the damn thing. If you do it, bro, you'll pursue it, bro. You'll be that person that you want to be, and can't nobody tell you nothing because you literally wrote your future. Like that's kind of how I feel about like all of my notebooks, and I look back and I read them like, wow, like I said I was gonna, do photography full time. I said I was gonna not work a 9 to 5. I said I was gonna, what I'm saying, just different stuff like that. And it's like, bro, you're accomplishing all the things that you've been said you were gonna do when you were younger, and you didn't even notice it because you didn't journal it. You didn't note it down. You didn't write it down. Write the vision down. If you wanted to happen to come true, write the vision down. If you write it down, bro, it's so much more likely to come true because now when you revisit it or you might see it again and you catch you off guard, you might be able to rethink about that idea. You write an idea down that you did have, right? It literally says ideas on it. It literally says ideas on it. You write the ideas down. You might revisit the idea 2 years from now. Maybe you don't have the capital to do that idea now, but you write it down so that way you don't forget it. Bro, thick papers, bro. Like these are quality, bro. Bro, oh my gosh. This is just me though. I don't know, but I don't know. Are you guys into notebooks? Do you guys like notebooks? Are notebooks weird to you? Do you think I'm doing too much over these notebooks? I don't know. It's been hard for me to find these, and the fact that I found them just made me that much happier, and they're already colored. So like I could just color coordinate them without having to write on them. Like the black ones I had to write on them physically, like metallic pens, but these are insane, bro. Anybody else got a weird hobby, or like not a weird hobby, not saying, I don't know if my weird hobby is collecting notebooks. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. But let me know what you guys think down below. Do you guys like getting to know Taxi? I don't know. Let me know what else you guys want to see. Until next time, Taxi. Yo, if you're serious about leveling up your photography and content creation, make sure to join PNG Culture, you guys, over on Discord and Patreon. We talk in the Discord community every single day, just helping each other level up our photography and just get better at content creation overall. It's more than just about photography itself. We actually talk about real world problems, real life problems, and just navigating mental health and a whole bunch of different things that come with this entrepreneurship journey, you guys. And then also make sure to check out the Patreon if you guys want a deeper dive on my editing process. Whether you see something really cool on Instagram on my feed and want to know exactly how I did it, I drop the tutorials inside of there. I do different composition editings, like different composites and different things like that. VFX, we also do one-on-one calls in there. Anybody that's in there that's a premium member can get one-on-one calls and one-on-one access to me. I do business growth tips and different help. I just honestly give out all of my knowledge that I have that I'm not able to give out on YouTube. For those that want to dive a little bit deeper and are more serious, I give all of that out on the Patreon channel. So I hope to see you there. Until next time, Taxi.
So long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now. Until we meet again, I say so long, farewell to you, my friends.